because I'm gonna go ahead and lay over a nice, nighttime forest kind of track to sort of add to the experience. If you guys like it, get in touch with the show at SleepandRelaxASMR@gmail.com. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the show. This one is called All You Who Sleep Tonight by Vikram Seth. All you who sleep tonight, far from the ones you love, no hand to left or right, and emptiness above. Know that you aren't alone. The whole world shares your tears, some for 2 nights or 1, and some for all their years. I Am Going to Sleep by Alfonsina Storni. Teeth of flowers, hairnet of dew, hands of herbs, you, perfect wet nurse, prepare the earthly sheets for me, and the down quilt of weeded moss. I am going to sleep, my nurse. Put me to bed. Set a lamp at my headboard. A constellation, whatever you like. All are good. Lower it a bit. Leave me alone. You hear the buds breaking through. A celestial foot rocks you from above, and a bird traces a pattern for you. So you'll forget. Thank you. Oh, one request. If the telephone's again, tell not to keep trying, for I have left. I am going to sleep. This one is A Long, Long Sleep, a Famous Sleep by Emily Dickinson. A long, long sleep, a famous sleep, that makes no show for dawn, by stretch of limb or stir of lid, an independent one. Was ever idleness like this, within a hut of stone, to pass the centuries away, nor once look up for noon? A long, long sleep, a famous sleep, by Emily Dickinson. It's a very nice one. I think some of these poems, for some reason, don't come with a full text online. So I'm going to have to... Yeah, I apologize about that. I think at least one that I've done so far has been incomplete, but that's my bad. I will make sure for the rest of the episode that I have the full poems. Has My Heart Gone to Sleep by Antonio Machado. Has my heart gone to sleep? Have the beehives of my dreams stopped working? The water wheel of mine run dry, scoops turning empty, only shadow inside. No, my heart is not asleep. It is awake, wide awake, not asleep, not dreaming. Its eyes are opened wide, watching distant signals, listening on the rim of vast silence. It's a nice one. To Say Before Going to Sleep, a poem by Rainer Maria Rilke. I hope I'm saying that right. I would like to sing someone to sleep, have someone to sit by and be with. I would like to cradle you and softly sing, be your companion while you sleep or wake. I would like to be the only person in the house who knew the night outside was cold, and would like to listen to you and outside to the world and to the woods. The clocks are striking, calling to each other, and one can see right to the edge of time. Out Outside the house, a strange man is afoot, and a strange dog barks, wakened from his sleep. Beyond that, there is silence. My eyes rest upon your face wide open, and they hold you gently, letting you go when something in the dark begins to move. Love and Sleep by Algernon Charles Swinburne. Lying asleep between the strokes of night, I saw my love lean over my sad bed, pale as the duskiest lilies leave forehead, smooth-skinned and dark, with bare throat made to bite, too wan for blushing and too warm for white, but perfect colored without white or red, and her lips opened amorously and said, I wist not what, saving one word, delight. And all her face was honey to my mouth, and all her body pasture to mine eyes. The long, lithe arms and hotter hands and fire, the quivering flank, hair smelling of the south, the bright light feet, the splendid supple thighs and glittering eyelids of my soul's desire. It was a tough one to read. Sorry, I had a hard time with that one. Sleep Now, Oh Sleep Now by James Joyce. Sleep now, oh sleep now, oh you a quiet heart, a voice crying, sleep now, is heard in my heart. The voice of the winter is heard at the door. Oh sleep, for the winter is crying, sleep no more. My kiss will give peace now, and quiet to your heart. Sleep on in peace now, oh you unquiet heart. This one's called Only in Sleep by Sarah Teasdale. Only in sleep I see their faces, children I played with when I was a child. Louise comes back with her brown hair braided, Annie with ringlets warm and wild. Only in sleep time is forgotten what may have come to them, who can know? Yet we played last night as long ago, and the dollhouse stood at the turn of the stair. The years had not sharpened their smooth round faces. I met their eyes and found them mild. Do they too dream of me, I wonder, and for them am I too a child? This next one is called Sleep by Mirabai. Sleep has not visited me the whole night. Will the dawn ever come? Oh, my companion. Once I awoke with a start from a dream. Now the remembrance from that vision never fades. My life is ebbing as I choke and sigh. When will the Lord of the afflicted come? I have lost my senses and gone mad, but the Lord knows my secret. He who deals out life and death knows the secret of Mira's pain. So that was kind of a little sacrilegious and a little dramatic for my taste, but that's kind of the beauty in poems, right? It's art. Different people express themselves differently, so not so much criticism, so much as a note that not exactly my favorite style, let's say. But let's see what else I can come up with here. Next one is called Lie Still, Sleep Be Calmed by Dylan Thomas. It goes like this. Lie still, sleep calmed, suffer with the swam on the wind. Open a pathway through the slow sad sail, through wide to the wind in the gates of the wandering boat, for my voyage to begin to the end of my wound. We heard the sea sound sing, we saw the salt sheet dull. Lie still, sleep and be calmed, hide the mouth and throat, or we shall obey and ride with you through the drowned. This next one is called The Promise of Sleep by Amy Levy. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out because there's a part here that's italicized, so I'm not sure if this is also part of the poem or if this is something beforehand. Well, I'll read that part as well, so I'm not entirely sure where this starts, but here I go. Put the sweet thoughts from out thy mind, the dreams from out thy breast, knowing no joy for thee, but thou shalt find thy rest. All day I could not work for woe, I could not work for nor rest. The trouble drove me to and fro, like a leaf on the storm's breast. Night came and saw my sorrow cease, sleep in the chamber stole. Peace crept about my limbs, and peace fell on my stormy soul. And now I think of only this, how I again may woo thy gentle sleep, who promises that death is gentle too. I misread some of that, so I hope it came out okay. Let's see what else I can find here. So, next one here is another poem titled Sleep, which I'm pretty sure I've read at least one or two other poems with the same title, but it's a sleep-related or themed poem session, so I'm not, it's not entirely surprising. This one is called Sleep by, as I mentioned, it's called Sleep, but it's Sleep by Algernon Charles Swinburne, who I believe was a poet that I've already read one of his poems in this episode, but this one goes like this. Sleep, when a soul that her own clouds cover, wails that sorrow should always keep, watch nor see in the gloom above her sleep, down through darkness naked and steep. Down, I'll repeat that because I thought I misread it. Down through darkness naked and steep, sinks in the gifts of his grace recover. Soon the soul, though her wound be deep, God be loved of us, all men's lover, almost weary that smile or weep, feel thee afar or near them, however. Sorry, I totally pushed that last line. I'll repeat this entire part. God beloved of us, all men's lover, almost weary that smile or weep, feel thee afar or near them hover, sleep. Sorry about that, it's a little late, and the text for some reason is a little small, so mistakes will happen. I've actually gotten a few comments that people prefer when I just mess up and go off on a tangent. I don't know. If you guys don't like it, please just let me know. Or if you guys love it, just keep on letting me know. I'll do whatever. I just want to make you guys happy. But, alright, let me find another poem to read here. So, the next one is called Sleep Again. Not Sleep Again, this next poem is titled Sleep. But I'm kind of chuckling because I just read a poem by the name of Sleep. But again, I mean, some of these come up randomly and I enjoy them, or I think they fit the theme of the show, so I'll read this one. So, it's Sleep by Russell Edson, and it goes like this. There was a man who didn't know how to discipline the night and make him jump through hoops of gasoline fire. Someone who can make a tiger sit on a tiny pedestal and yawn. I'm not sure if this one is cut off or if that's just sort of like a witty ending to it, but that's the only text I have here. So I hope that's the end of that one and that I didn't just skip over it. But either way, let's find a couple more for this episode. Next one is called Not to Sleep by Robert Graves. Not to sleep all the night long for pure joy, counting no sheep and careless of chimes, welcoming the dawn, confabulation of birch, or children who discuss idly fanciful details of the promised coming. Will she be wearing red, or russet, or blue, or pure white? Whatever she wears, glorious, not to sleep all the night long for pure joy. This is given to few, but at last to me, so that when I laugh and stretch and leap from bed, I shall glide downstairs, my feet brushing the carpet in courtesy to civilized progression. Though did I wish I could soar through the open window and perch on a branch above, acceptably ally of the birds still alert, grumbling gently together. That was by Robert Graves. Once again, not sure if it's cut off or if that's the entire poem. If you know I've made a mistake, then feel free to correct me in the comments or by emailing the show. Let's see, I think I'll do maybe one or two more. So, next one is by Seymour John Tessimond, and the poem is Bells, Pools, and Sleep. Bells overbrim with sound, and spread from cupolas out through the shaking air, endless unbreaking circles, cool and clear as water. A stone dropped in the water opens the lips of the pool, and starts the unovertaking, rings till the pool is full of waves as the air of bells. The deep sea bell of sleep under the pool of the mind, flowers in concentric circles, annihilation till both sight and sound